Thank you so much for volunteering to lead your employee campaign this year. United Way Emerald Coast is so incredibly thankful for your support. Whether this is your first time jumping into our efforts in Okaloosa and Walton counties, or you've been doing this for years and years and years, please do not underestimate the profound impact your employee giving campaign will have on thousands of lives in Okaloosa and Walton counties. So how do you run a United Way campaign, you ask? Well, first, let's figure out the logistics. Start by setting aside 2 to 3 weeks to run your campaign in your business. Be sure to choose a time frame where your employees aren't too busy. That way they can make sure that the employee giving campaign is at the top of their minds. Consider overlapping a pay period so those who want to give one time through cash or check have the option to do so. After you've figured out the logistics, next you want to plan a fun kickoff event with your United Way representatives. We'd be happy to come into your workplace for 5 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on what you have time for. We'll even do a presentation via Zoom. This way we can share with your employees the resources that are available should they ever need it, and the ways that they can get involved by giving, advocating, or volunteering with United Way Emerald Coast. At the end of your kickoff event, make sure that every single employee receives a brochure and pledge form. The brochure will give those who are wanting to get involved the next steps in order to do so. And the pledge form will be collected at the end of your 2 to 3 week campaign for those who wish to give financially in support of our efforts. Like I said earlier, those who wish to give can do so by a one-time gift, a recurring gift on our website, or by signing up for payroll deduction. That's the easiest and most convenient way for those who want to give to give. And I assure you, even the smallest of gifts can have a big impact. As little as $5 a month can ensure that a family transitioning from homelessness to stability gets access to 10 nights of safe shelter. The possibilities are endless when we have people like you on our team. If you'd like to go the extra mile, consider hosting a volunteer activity as part of your campaign. We'll be happy to drop off some supplies for you to put in your break room and allow employees to go in every so often and build kits for the students or seniors or whoever needs it the most here in Okaloosa and Walton counties. One way to help you meet your fundraising goal for United Way Emerald Coast is by offering fun incentives for your teammates. Maybe you offer Flea at 3 coupons, which allow employees who improve their gift by 10% to leave at 3 p.m. on a weekday paid by your company. Another thing that you can do is host a pizza party if you hit your goal with all the employees that are involved at your workplace. Something that I highly recommend is sending out email templates as well as social media posts so that way you can share your campaign both internally and externally. Before the end of your campaign, do one final push. For those who have given in years past and not yet turned in a pledge form, consider a personal touch point. See if they haven't turned in their pledge form because they simply forgot, or if they have a reservation, a question that they need asked by a United Way representative. Feel free to reach out to us and we'd be happy to do so. Within your final push, maybe you share the amount that you've raised so far and how close you are to hitting your goal. You'll have a couple more people jump in and help us get to the end with that final push that you do. After everything's complete, be sure to collect all of your pledge forms. Send a copy to your payroll processing team and then allow United Way representatives to pick one up or scan one over to us. This way we can stay engaged with your employees all year long and be sure that they get tax information and thank yous for their contributions. If you and your team had fun with this employee giving campaign, be sure to stay in touch with us all year long. We'd love to share volunteer opportunities, events that we're hosting, and different ways that your team can get involved with the work of United Way Emerald Coast. All year long, not just during your employee giving campaign. Thanks again for your support and partnership. We wouldn't be able to do the work that we do in Okaloosa and Walton counties and impact as many lives as we do without your help. You're making a difference.